Hear the voices of greatness on the World Wide Web. VG8 Radio, the voices of greatness.
Here at your Voice of Reason, we believe that everyone has a unique story to tell, and that these personal stories should be heard.
Together we will uplift and connect as we exchange thoughts, feelings, and opinions.
See the world in a different perspective and widen your awareness of the world around us.
Learn and be inspired by everyone's story and shared knowledge.
No destructive criticisms. Only honoring personal truths here at your Voice of Reason.
I'm Sheryl Arce Cardona.
I am Karen Deguilla.
I am Rian Ruiz.
I am Joshua Ravelas.
I am Nichol Sayson.
Together we are your Voice of Reason.
This show is brought to you by CreativVoices Production,
CreativSounds Studios,
Voice from Home,
The Certified Voice Artist Program,
and the VoiceMaster channel.
only here at VG8 Radio.
Hey everyone, what is going on? Nichols here, and today we are at the third episode of Voice of Reason, Your Voice of Reason, Season 2. And today we're gonna have a very fun episode. Well, I hope all episodes are fun episodes, honestly. And today we're gonna be talking about a topic that we've already covered before, but on a much deeper level, on a different level. on a different level. So today, at your voice of reason, I am Nichol Sayson, your main host for today. Just for the day, don't worry. Just for the day. Uh, Today we're gonna be talking about romance, but like the more mature aspects of romance. Like you know how relationships aren't always fairy tales, or you won't. That honeymoon phase will only last a while. So today we're gonna talk about how to cope up with those issues, with the issues that come as a relationship prolongs. But of course, I'm not the most experienced person in this topic, so allow me to introduce my co-host, who is much more experienced than me in terms of relationships. Please welcome Mr. Joshua Ravelas.
Yay!
Yay! All right.
Yep. Welcome, guys, to the channel. How are you, partner?
Yeah, everything's okay. I just got off from work, but I'm happy to be here, and I'm very excited for this episode.
Yeah, same here.
Woo!
We've got a lot of crowds right now. Yeah. So far, I'm sure you've also got a guest right here, right?
Yes, but let's say that for later, because let's give like a more let's give our audience a more a wider overview of what we're gonna talk about today before I introduce the guest.
All right, no problem. So for our little objective for this episode, we've got how to keep your relationships. That's one. How to cope up with your relationships, especially when you have problems. These are certain things that we have to talk about because I'm sure that everyone wants to learn how to relate to their partners really well. And I'm also thinking about giving them the benefits of being open enough about your feelings, emotions.
Very important. That's very important.
Yeah, it's very important, really. And one thing that I liked about it is that we'll be talking about it with a very good professional today. And who will it be, partner? But before that, let's go for
before
the
that, let's
reason.
yes.
We do
If
have a
you've
special
watched,
board, right?
if you've been following us, you'd know that we have this little segment called, this little gimmick we call the reason board.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We'll flash it on the screen right now. So
there.
Yes, we have the reason board right now. Yes.
So basically, you just need to type that hashtag, make a post with the hashtag your voice of reason, or hashtag reason board with a picture of you with your loved one. And then if you do that, there's a chance we can, if we find it, hopefully we do, we're probably going to find it. If we do find it, we're going to feature you on our page. Your voice of reason.
Yes, indeed, partner. And let's not forget, we're going to be having a bit of fun later because we have a new segment coming up as well. We have what we call fill in the blank. So, stay tuned for that one.
That's going to be a really fun game.
Mm-hmm. And looks like we're having technical difficulties at the moment, but let's see things through, shall we? Right now, I think your guest has finally arrived, partner.
Yes. It's a good time to. Wait, no. Before I introduce the guest, I just want to let you all know that this is actually our delayed Valentine's Day episode. So, in case you're wondering why we're talking about romance, that's the reason why. This is our late Valentine's episode, but it doesn't matter because every day is a good day to celebrate love. What do you think? What do you think?
Indeed. Everybody's really excited right now. So let's introduce your guest right now.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Without further ado, I've actually been really excited to introduce her. I was just waiting for the right moment, but I think now is the right moment. Okay, she is a copywriter by day and a developmental communication postgrad student by night. She, she's also one of the smartest people I know, and she's also someone who she's one of those few people who I think knows how to handle relationships really well. Like wow, like you cannot believe how knowledgeable she is about the topic. I hope I hope she doesn't find it weird that I'm introducing her this way. So without further ado, let's bring out Miss Rhea Jane Germia. Woo! Hello.
Hello
Oh,
there. Wow, this is great. Hi, Miss Rhea.
is everything okay?
Hi, hello, good
Yeah.
evening. Hi,
Hello there.
girls. Thank you for having me.
Oh, oh yeah, we're very happy to have you here.
Yep.
So,
Hello.
uh,
Yeah.
tell us something about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure why you mentioned that I'm good at handling relationships. Actually, I've only been in like two, but I'm a
Okay.
professional third wheeler, so I guess that's
Oh,
my
yeah.
qualification actually.
There's
Professional third
a
wheeler
lot to
for
learn.
some years. Yeah, before I had a boyfriend, so I think that's where I get my lessons.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's yung mga palaging nang third wheel dyan. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing because look at Rhea. She's been the third wheel for so long, and now she's in a very healthy relationship. So trust the process, guys. Trust the process. Woo!
Well,
All right.
I'm sure that she has a lot of stories to tell us in a few. And so far, what do you think, partner? Should we go for the first question?
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right.
No, wait. Oh, wait. Before we do that, I want to read some comments. If that's okay.
All right. Cool with me. That's cool with me, man.
All right.
Let's
So,
go to her in the comment section.
it's VG8 Radio official. Hello. Great day. Thank
Hello.
you. Great day to you as
Great
well.
day, guys.
And
Nice.
Miss Shez here, our main
Oh,
host.
this is an honor.
Great day. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. We hope she also wishes us good luck. Thank you. We actually hope we can pull this off the same way you do. Thank you. And Ms.Carren is here. Hello. Glad to see
Oh,
you.
yes.
Thank you.
Hello, Ms.Carren.
Thank you for being glad to see us. All right.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
So let's dig in to the questions, shall we?
Yep. Let's do this, man.
Rhea, I hope you're ready.
Really begin.
I hope you're
Yep.
ready. Okay. All right.
Let's see what we got.
All right. So, there is so much interesting things to talk about in this topic, especially with someone like Rhea, who has had a lot of third wheeling experience. Yeah, that actually paid off. I think. So. Okay, we're gonna be talking, as I mentioned a while ago, we're gonna be talking about the more mature aspects of relationships and like the more real things that happen in relationships, real things that you don't see outside, that you don't see when you walk out, when you're at the mall, you don't see people display these things. Okay, so the first question is, how do you cope up with a relationship on the long run losing its spark? Like, how do you when things get boring over time, when you're past that honeymoon phase? How do you get through that? How do you what advice do you have to give based on your experience as a third wheeler. And, okay, all right, okay,
Ayun.
all right.
So, I'm basing my answers actually based on my observation of my friends' relationships. Since, like I said, I'm a professional third wheeler, so I've seen some of them succeed and I've seen some of them fail. And for me,
Okay.
I've been in a relationship for 2 years, so I really wouldn't say that's very long enough, I guess. But it's true that once you're over the honeymoon phase, things will feel like they're getting boring to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, one step is to make plans. Usually,
Okay.
in an ideal setup, you'd say that things happen in spontaneous manner.
Spontaneously.
But
Yeah.
once you get past that honeymoon stage, you have to, yeah, you have to really set aside time. Like even we go as far as putting it in our Google Calendar and inviting the other person, just so that we
Oh
wouldn't
wow.
have conflict.
Okay.
It's making plans. Yun. And
Okay. All
especially
right.
since pandemic, there.
That's true. Like dapat mag-test ka before this. Dapat mag the jokes. Yeah, something like
That's
that.
true.
Uh,
Time is very precious in this pandemic,
uh,
totally.
and like actually, this is all it's very interesting to me that people that like what Rhea said, it's actually ideal to plan things out because because like back then you give like 2 days notice like oh let's meet up, okay, all right, cool, you free, yeah, let's go. But like now I guess now that we're adults, now that yeah, not even just because of the pandemic, but because people are doing lots of things with their lives.
Yeah.
And also we live in the world that's very fast these days, don't you think? And
I
like
agree.
it's I guess planning is something important to keep up with that speed, to keep up with the speed of the world. How about you, Joshua? Like you've been in a relationship, right? Like what can you say about this question?
Well,
Um,
for me, there are so many ways to put this. Usually, if you're going to cope up with the spark itself, first things first, you guys have to know your individualities as a person. Because once you know each person's personality in a deeper sense, you would be able to accept the flaws of each other. Because the problem is
Okay.
with relationships nowadays, it becomes either one sided. Worst thing was hollow. Then at the same
Oh.
time, one thing that I've also experienced was that it's either you either go fly or you stay, because there are people who fly and stay more often than not. And it also comes down to communication, because communication is the key to creating relationships better. Because if you're in open communications with one another, it wouldn't be that hard to maintain the relationship. Doesn't matter if it's old or new, it will always
Okay.
seem to be new to you, because there's so many
Because
people are
every
like,
day you learn something new
mhm,
about the person, am I right? Through
yes, that's
communication.
true. And
Okay.
at the same time, people are also like books as well, because there are so many pages in a person that you haven't seen yet. And the good part about it is that when you're in the honeymoon phase, you get to see about 20% of that one, but the rest
Okay.
you will also know beyond, because by the time you guys reach the point of marriage, that's where things get a little bit shaky, because you'll
Ah,
be dealing with a lot of things, guys.
yeah,
You'll be
okay.
dealing with financial problems. That's one. Number
Yeah.
two, you'll also be dealing with the stress at work. Then later on, I'm
Yeah.
sure everybody has a stress with their families, right? So it's really difficult. And the only way you're going to cope up with these things is that you have to have an open communication with the person. And here's another thing that I wish all relationships should have:
Yeah.
never keep secrets, because the
Ooh,
moment you
yeah. Okay.
the moment you
Yeah.
start keeping secrets, that's when your relationships go south. Because the
Okay.
problem with keeping secrets is that you're denying two things. One,
Okay.
you're denying your partner's bond with you, and you're also denying the fact that you're in love with maybe another person. And those
Okay.
are one of the most difficult things to handle when you're in that
Okay.
state. Because
Okay.
that's the reason why people cheat in the first place. You wouldn't be looking for the second person if you didn't see anything that wasn't there from the first person, right? So
Okay. Yeah.
it always comes to that point. So that's
Okay.
my take on that.
I have a question.
Oh yeah.
Let's say you think of something like it's just a thought, but it's something that you know now, like, oh my god, this is not right. Why am I thinking about this? Do you tell your partner, or do you just brush it off because you know that it's not a good thought?
Actually, you should tell your partner for that one
Well,
because
Okay.
yeah, because here's the thing. If you don't tell your partner what your likes and dislikes are, you're gonna be
Okay.
going into a relationship like a doll, because
Okay.
usually it's like being with a stuffed animal or being with a doll itself. Because
Okay.
the problem
All
with that is
right.
that the doll may comfort you in a certain way, but it doesn't show the emotions. There's
Okay.
no emotion involved.
All
There is no
right.
ego involved. So that becomes futile for me, because if you have a relationship where you're not open, chances are you're gonna break up sooner than you think. And that's
Okay.
one thing that we're trying to prevent, because
Okay.
relationships, they're really treasures. You have to really treasure the person,
Yeah.
because the moment that you stop respecting the person, the moment that you stop loving the person, that's when things go south. You don't want that one.
That's true. I can imagine. I mean, like I haven't experienced. Okay, no, maybe I have experienced something like that, but I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
talk about it. But instead, I will talk about things I observed from other people because.
I
And
agree. I agree. What about you, Rhea? What do you think about it? Wait, Rhea's kind of
Rhea?
yeah, she's kind of frozen at the moment, guys. So we're gonna settle things a little bit more. But before that, why don't we bring in Rian for our little tarot reading? Because right now we're gonna have a little
yeah,
bit of
I
fun with this.
agree. Like what you said, open communication. And the thing is, no matter how
Ah yes,
petty you think it might be, tendency is if you hear,
yeah. We're having a little bit of technical difficulty, guys. So hang on. Oh yeah. All right. Now you're back, Rhea. Hello, Nichols. What
Yeah,
happened?
yeah.
okay, I
I,
was listening.
I just have to fix. I just have to fix my hair. I mean, I'm not kidding.
It's
I
all
have
right.
to fix something
No
else.
problem.
All right.
Yeah, sure. So here's the thing.
Yun.
What do you
I
think
agree
about
with
it,
the
Rhea?
communication.
Hmm.
Yeah, I agree with what you said about having an open communication. The tendency is if you think something is petty and you just ignore it or sweep it off under the rug, parang eventually it will pile up because you keep hiding and hiding
Oh.
and hiding until it
Hmm.
becomes a major problem already. And by that time,
Yeah.
it's hard to address bigger problems. So while it's still manageable or while you can still talk about it, better to address it now that with your partner. No matter how petty you think it is, as
Hmm.
long as it involves the both of you. I think there's really a
Okay.
good way to get your message across without scaring your
Mm-hmm.
partner off or without hurting them.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Um,
And another thing,
And
guys.
ayun, anyway, like the
Yeah.
admin pala.
Mm-hmm. It's all right.
Ay,
No
sorry.
problem.
Okay.
what?
About
Okay.
um how to add spark or something.
Okay.
I think
Let's listen
there's
to
always a
this.
misconception that you have to make your relationship the center of your life just so
Mm-hmm.
you would feel the romance. But I've observed kasi sa mga long-term relationship of my friends, they're winning because they're working on themselves.
Okay.
Yes, that's true.
So I think it's very advantageous to the both of you. Like, it doesn't have to be drastic, doesn't have to be, I'll go abroad to study and work on myself. It could be as simple as focusing on your hobby. Because I think nagiging unhealthy yung relationship once you make it the center of your life and once you lose
Yourself.
yun. So, for me to maintain the fire, there's also a need to fuel yourself. Like, focus on a hobby, get a post-grad, do something you love, volunteer. Because at the end of the day, if you're loving yourself, you can love the other person much more. And for instance,
Wait, we have a little bit of technical difficulties right now.
it's I think a good way of
Rhea?
Miss Rhea, you're disappearing for a sec.
Okay, let's wait for the internet to be on our side again. And while we're doing that, oh wait, Rhea's back. Is Rhea back?
Yes, and
Rhea.
it seems that we also have another guest here, Nichols. Let's bring her out though. Wait, hang on. We're also experiencing some technical difficulty, guys.
It's a common problem in the Philippines, but it's okay. It's okay.
Yep.
We will get through this together.
Yes, of course.
We will get through this together.
Speaking of another opinion, I believe that there is someone right now that can really help us with this part, and I can invite both of them actually right now.
Okay.
So let's
wait.
bring
I think Rhea's back. Rhea, are you back?
Yeah. Rhea, are you back there? Yeah. Let's bring in our two other guests just to help us out. So we'll be welcoming two people from our team as well. Please welcome Ms.Rian Ruiz and Ms.Carren Deguilla. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Hi, good evening po.
Welcome to the party.
Welcome po, Ms. Rhea, to your Voice of Reason.
Hello, Ms. Carren. It's nice to see you again.
Hi.
Thanks for saying hi in the comments.
Yes, and thank you for helping us as well. It's been a long time, guys. I haven't seen you guys in like 2-3 weeks. So it's my first time to be with you guys again after a long period.
Same.
So
same.
we were just talking about relationships and how do you cope up with a relationship losing its spark. So
do you have anything to say about that, Carren? I would like to hear Carren because I also think Carren's quite experienced in this area.
Yes, go Carren, do it. Yes, let's do this.
Wait, I think Carren's muted. Can you? Okay. All right. Okay now.
Yep.
Carren,
we're back again, guys.
Carren, okay.
Looks like we are having some technical difficulties at the moment, but bear with us because we still have a few things to add to our show. But before that, Ms. Rian, are you okay to bring out your viewing globe for a sec?
Okay naman po, kaso wala sila wala rin yung guest natin.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
but it's okay.
Wait muna natin siya.
Yeah.
Let's wait for that one.
Carren, are you back? Carren, can you try talking?
Apparently, we are.
Hello.
Okay. Okay.
So
actually, let's ask Rian if she has anything to say about the first question.
Yeah, that's true. Let's do this. What do you think about it, Rian?
I agree po dun sa sinabi ni Miss Rhea na dapat meron kang something na parang inuuna mo yung sarili mo ganun. Kasi if focused ka sa partner mo, siya yung iniintindi mo, parang ang mangyayari nun, magiging dependent ka sa kanya. So, doon start yung nagiging toxic na ganun. Kasi wala kang ginagawa for yourself. So, the first things first is dapat pares kayong focused sa growth nyo. And then, how do you see relationships in general? It's not something na feeling, love, ganun, kilig. If it's kilig-based and emotion-based, then it's not gonna last. You should see, I sense na we should see relationships as a commitment rather than a feeling.
Yeah.
Di ba po?
I actually learned that in my philosophy class before in college. A relationship is a commitment because if you don't have
it as a commitment, then for long term.
And feelings are temporary. Commitment is what makes that foundation.
Okay.
And
I believe that we all need those kind of relationships as well because these are ones that define our characters. Because being in a romantic relationship, it takes two to tango. So
it takes two to tango.
You have to really commit to your relationship, and at the same time, you also have to place value in it as well. Because I can see that the flaws of the people nowadays is that they have this certainty to leave their partners due to the fact that they are experiencing in hard times, right? So it's really difficult, right? So these are one of the things that we have to focus our energies on. There, Ms. Rhea is back.
There, Ms. Rhea is back.
Yep. Welcome back, Ms. Rhea. I think she's having yes. Okay, she's
Can
moving.
Yeah. She's moving. Yeah.
Okay,
finally.
There.
That's all right.
Okay.
No
I also want to add that I realized
Can you hear
when
me?
you're more attached. Yes, we can
po.
hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
I also want to add that I realized when you're more attached to a person, it makes you selfish for the other person, and that's wrong. That's not a good thing.
Yes, actually, selfishness has also levels, right? Because there's a personal version of it. Like that's your inner circle. Then you have the selfishness of the external circle, which is society itself. That you're.
I think there's a difference between self-interest and selfishness. Like self-interest is basically you're doing what you want. That's okay. Everyone has a right to that. Selfishness is when you don't care about anything else anymore but what you want. Like you don't care about what other people will feel with what you do. Well, that's how I see it at least.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
And I'm really happy that people get to see these things every day. Like you guys get to share this every day with most of the people out there, and we're talking about it on this show, right?
Okay.
And I'm glad for it. I'm really glad.
I learned din po pala just recently na not all the time daw your partner can give equally kung ano yung kaya mong ibigay sa kanya. May times daw na 90% siya, tapos ikaw 10%. The thing is, again, commitment. Parang how long can you hold space for the other person, diba?
Because the thing is because no one's perfect, so there is no such thing as equivalent exchange. That's true. That's because when a lot of people growing up would think that everything has to be equal, but the thing is that's not possible. You just have to keep giving what you can and receive what you can. That's how it is. There's no specific amount that you should give and specific amount that you should receive. It's just a natural process of give and take.
Yes, Ms.Carren, I think you're back. I believe. Yes.
Oh, she's
Mhm.
giving us background music. Yes. I
Yes,
actually
because
should.
actually my voice mod is not working that well, but it's all right.
Okay.
We're back
Hi.
again.
Hi.
Thanks.
Finally. It's all
Hello.
right.
Hello.
No problem.
Yeah. It's alright.
We're very
So-
thankful you're here.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're very thankful, and it's a
Hello.
good thing.
Okay. Alright.
So,
Mhm.
how do you cope up with your relationship losing its spark? What do you think about it, Ms.Carren?
Ako kasi, what's important talaga is yung communication is important. In every aspect of relationship naman, number one yung communication. And when you communicate, hindi lang naman basta-basta you're telling each other na ito yung gusto ko, or ito yung problema ko ngayon, or ito yung nangyayari sa buhay ko, di ba? So, okay din yung we keep each other.
Oh, Rhea's back.
Sorry, I
missed a lot.
Right. No problem.
Okay, go on, Karen. Go on, Karen.
Yes, so as I was saying, okay lang naman yung we keep each other updated, kasi kaso yun lang kasi minsan yung nagpapa-lose spark minsan na pare-pareho na lang na ganito na lang na ganito, kinakwento niya lagi, ganyan, di ba?
Okay,
So when
okay.
we are in a relationship, one thing is to try to do something special, minsan-minsan.
Okay. So dapat mag-effort talaga. Dapat mag
True.
Okay. Hindi yung pura
Like,
passive lang. Okay.
Saka it depends on the person kung sino yung yung
Kung
pinapasaya mo.
So it's
right?
about
May-
learning
may-
din kung ano yung
Oo, kanya-kanyang kiliti lang
About yung
naman
gusto niya.
Oo, na personality, di ba? Oo.
That's true.
Mhm.
What
Speaking
do you think,
of,
Ms. Rhea?
speaking of, I like that. You have to learn each other's love language because we have different ways of expressing our love, di ba? Like, for instance, may mga taong gustong flowery words, merong mga taong gusto ng gifts, ganyan. So, I think maganda if at the start of your relationship, you already know how to express, or rather, you know each other's love language. Kasi may mga times na, for example, you keep on saying flowery words of affirmation, but at the end of the day, gusto pala ng partner mo is just acts of service, or like gusto niya pala tulungan mo siya sa bahay, ganyan, mag-grocery, ganyan. So, there's a mismatch sa love language. I think it's good if you know how the other person wants to be loved din. It's not a bad thing, actually.
Saka,
I agree.
in every relationship naman, lagi there's always something new to learn about that person. And that's what keeps the relationship more interesting. And there might be times na baka yung new is dun ka pa nagkaroon ng like problem. Pero I think it really depends, because when you're in a relationship, pumasok ka dyan because you feel that that person possibly is someone na makakasama mo the rest of your life, di ba? So, in a way, you're looking at that person thinking na, okay, ito yung ugali niya. Kaya ko ba itong makasama like in the future, di ba? So, in that sense, di ba, yung learning process ninyo both, it's gonna be helpful for you and that person. So, ayun nga, like I said kanina, part yun talaga. And may mga times na yung tao pa lang to ayaw niya yung flowery words. So kapag pala nasabihan mo siya ng I love you all the time, but feeling niya, hindi naman totoo. Baka sabi ng ibang tao, kapag lagi daw I love you yung tao, hindi naman daw. Diba? Diba? May mga notion na gano'n.
I love you! I love you!
Oh, speaking of which, guys, may mga comments tayo ngayon na bago. So let's check them out.
Let's flash them.
Okay, so to Ms. Rhea, may final
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to mention that Jazz, she's actually part of the CreativVoices program, the certified voice artist program, and like it's funny because she was actually my friend with Rhea before, like when we were working together before. So
Nice.
it's
Hi,
so
Jazz.
funny how this world is so small.
Oh yes,
Hello,
and we have
Jazz.
another one
Hello.
from CVAP, guys.
Jazz is also relationship goals.
Yeah. Jazz is also relationship goals.
Hello,
Amazing.
Miss Lynn.
Oh, hello, Miss Lynn.
Yep, and of course
Hi, Miss
our
Lynn.
very
Yeah, she has a show before our show. Yeah, and then
that's
of course our leader, Miss J. Hello. Become
Hello
mindful.
there.
People who have more self-love
Hi,
tend to
Ate
know what they think, feel, and want.
I agree.
Agree. Because like you won't. The thing is, if you won't be a lovable person if you don't love yourself first. So,
Mhm.
so
That's true. Preach, man,
yeah,
preach.
yeah.
Yep.
I learned that the hard way, by the way.
Mhm.
At least, di ba? It's not too late.
It's never too
Okay.
late, bro.
All right.
Never.
Yeah.
Never go by somebody else's timeline. Yun nga yung sinasabi nila. Ayun. Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, and like, doesn't it feel good? Doesn't it feel good to love yourself? It feels great.
Yes.
Yeah, doing the things you want to do, doing the things you love to do.
Yung iba nga maganda nga yan habang wala ka pa sa relationship, 'di ba? You learn to love yourself na kaysa naman when you're already in that relationship. Doon mo pa hahanapin yung sarili mo. Doon mo pa hahanapin yung how to love yourself kasi pareho lang kayong mapapagod. Kasi pareho niyong hindi alam kung ano ba talaga yung gusto niyo.
Yep.
All right.
It's gonna be
that's
awesome.
true.
Oh, speaking of which, guys,
yeah.
let's see if Rhian can
Question number 2.
give us
Okay.
yeah, because we have the epic viewing globe. Yeah. So
Yeah, she's
this
Rhian has
segment,
like this special thing she does. She does a tarot card reading. So without further ado, Rhian, we'll give you the spotlight. Can you read Rhea's future?
Yes,
Bali po,
please.
Okay.
just give a bit of a background muna about, it's not tarot reading po for now. Oracle reading lang po. Okay, first, an oracle reading is a type of divination that may provide spiritual guidance and perspective on our lived experience. Unlike the tarot cards, these cards are more of an affirmation or short message rather than detailed events or situations. Ayan. And then card creators of oracle cards have studied the human mind and the human life in a holistic manner so that they can translate it to short messages which are revealed sa card. So if you have a specific area of life that you want me to read, you can, or just general reading.
Okay. Career and finances. Good. May iba naman.
Career and finances. Career and finances for Ms. Rhea. Okay. Sabi po, sa first one, a new start is coming. Next, believe in the impossible. Third, hold your vision. Fourth is expect powerful change. I sense from the cards po, what I'm getting is you're having, what do you call this? You're integrating a new system. Parang something you've never done before na first time mo lang gagawin in terms of career and finance. And then, sabi dito, take a leap of faith and trust na kung ano yung nakikita mo, kaya mo siyang gawin as long as you hold your vision. Ayun. Bali po, oracle lang po siya. Pero if you want a tarot reading po for events talaga, pwede rin naman.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. That was very interesting. So, like, Rhea, what do you have to say about that? Is there anything new you want to try in your life? in
I
finance?
just want to get rich.
Baka,
We'll see.
baka Rhea's gonna invest in stocks tonight.
Rich in love na rich in ano pa.
Hold my vision.
Hold on to your vision. My, this is a wonderful conversation. I think we'll be getting more into the deeper sense in the next few minutes because we'll be having a short break. So
Yes,
we'll see you guys in 2 minutes. Thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful night. Be right back, guys.
We will be right back after the short break.
Your voice and reason to see the future, inspired by legend, to be the reason. You choose believing, you are the reason, inspire and feel it, your voice and
Prompto po kayo.
Ganyan talaga. Dapat ready. In relationships, it's important to know your why also. Diba? What's the essence of this relationship ba?
Natin naayusin to. And kasi restorative ako so depende kung gusto ko pang i-restore. So, depende dun sa grounds.
This show is brought to you by CreatiVoices Production,
CreativSounds Studios,
Voice from Home,
The Certified Voice Artist Program,
and the VoiceMaster channel.
only here at VG8 Radio.
And we're back.
Yep. How was
We're
your break,
back.
partner? That's 2 minutes.
Yeah, I was literally just sitting down and just watching the commercial. It was
That's fine.
Yeah, no, it was refreshing. I'd say it was a refreshing 2-minute break.
And I'm
Alright.
gonna greet hello Manila. It's nice to see you all again.
All right, yeah.
Yep.
Hello everyone.
Hello everyone. So without further ado,
all
we're
right.
going to see our other guests. Let's bring him
back.
in first. To Miss Rhea first.
Hello,
Miss
Hi.
Rhea. Welcome back.
Hi, welcome back. Let's read some comments actually.
Yes, let's read some comments first, guys.
Oh no, what's happening? There, okay. Internet, please
All right.
hold on.
Yep, it happens a lot. So far, stay tuned for more inspiring thoughts and views about love. Thank you, Miss She. And it's really nice to have everybody around because right now we all need the relationships that would last longer. And at the same time, we also need the guidance for it because it's really difficult right now to assess what kind of relationship we would all have right now because of the pandemic itself. But I'm sure that we have a silver lining in each struggle that we face. And I'm sure that within our show, we can guide you all through it out. So without further ado as well, I would also like to bring in back my two other special guests as well. Ms.Rian Ruiz and Ms.Carren Deguilla, welcome back. Hello.
Hello.
Wow,
Welcome
how's your
back.
break, guys?
Wow, it's okay.
Wait. Someone inspired si Nichol. Super smile. Aw. Wait. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for appreciating my rare super smile. Alright. Who is
Nice.
paano ba mahal ko? Is this your friend, Rhea?
Ano, no.
Paano ba mamahal?
Ano? Okay.
Gandang gabi na lang po.
Ay.
Mahal.
No, pero like just keep watching, and then maybe we can give you an idea on how to love.
Paano
Okay.
ba?
All right.
Nice.
Okay. So let's move forward. Supposedly
let's
we
get
were
to-
gonna have a second question, but
We are.
no. The thing is, we already answered the second question.
No, actually,
We-
we still have that question coming out, bro. So, let's see if we can answer.
Okay, if we
that.
can further expound. Okay, because we already talked about how how to deal with raw emotions and thoughts a while
Mhm.
ago. But does anyone want to expound about that? Actually, there's something I would like to ask, if that's okay. A while ago, when we were talking about how to deal with these things, we were talking about how people have different love languages, and that's a way to address those issues by understanding these love languages.
Mhm.
So I want to ask Rhea, what is your love language?
Mine is acts of service. So, doing chores together, ganyan. Offering help.
Oh,
Nice.
Kailan ko ng katulong.
It's fine.
okay.
No judgments here.
That sounds fun. That sounds fun. I mean, there are people who legitimately enjoy doing chores. I actually like washing the dishes sometimes. Sometimes.
Sana all.
Well, I like it better than sweeping, though. I hate sweeping.
You should get a robot vacuum.
Well, that's a thing.
Robot vacuum talaga yan.
That's a thing.
Yeah, it is pretty much.
Where
It works, especially if you have
this is 2021.
Another I can
Oh,
recommend is
okay.
Sayson.
All right.
Yeah,
Nice.
but anyway.
Oh yeah. Oh, wow.
Let's get back to the
Okay.
question itself. What do you guys think? What about
Yeah.
you, Karen? What do you think about this question, though? The second question.
Because let's focus on the more emotion part. Okay, because we already talked about how to address yung weird thoughts. Yung mga thoughts that you think won't work. Like thoughts that you think are just trash thoughts. So now, how do you deal with emotions that you think are trash emotions? Like emotions that you think are ugly. Ugly emotions that come out in a relationship.
I think no emotion is ugly. Your emotion should be honored kasi.
Okay.
But I think what's
Okay.
ugly is your response to
Okay.
your emotions. So, ayun, expound na ba ako?
Oh, okay.
Yes. We welcome that.
Okay.
last time na since we've been talking about emotions for di ba? For 3 weeks emotions, relationships for 3 weeks na.
Yeah. Yeah.
Miss
In general, relationships in general, yes.
When we talked about relationships in general, said na meron raw emotions involved na yun talaga yung yung nagiging very emotional kasi na-pent up yung emotion because maybe hindi kayo nakikipag-communicate na maayos or you feel that
Okay.
yung sabi mo is dun sa person na yun is talagang baka hindi niya ma-accept ng maayos. So you keep on up and pagdating na napuno ka na, ayun, yung
You might explode.
super,
Yeah.
yun na yung nagiging masakit, di ba?
Yes.
Kaya lagi ko na lang sasabi, in every relationship, kahit saan yan, communication is important and you need to be open to each other.
Yes.
Para
Yes.
naiiwasan yung
Because that's
emotion.
Yeah. That's also a good way like of gradually, I guess, gradually processing your emotions by talking.
You have to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Saka may mga times na you need to hold it talaga, di ba? Pero yung hindi maganda is yung every time na lang. You need to hold it kasi baka every time na lang yung isang tao to, ang tawag dito, hindi niya pala ma-accept na maayos yung sinasabi mo. Kaya nagkakaroon kayo ng disagreement or something na hindi na kayo nag-grow if ever, ganun, di ba? So, dapat you respect each other in a way na kung ano man yung sasabihin ng partner mo, ganun. You accept it as something na it will help you grow the both of you as a person. So, you can do it. We can do it. Both ways dapat yan, di ba? Because yan, challenges talaga yan eh. And when you're in a relationship, talagang ini-invest mo dyan yung emotions talaga. Because that's what makes relationships special. That's what makes us human, di ba? And human talaga can be very fragile. Kaya yung emotions natin, kailangan talaga inaalagaan yan. So we don't want sumama na lang at naging bad in the end yung natin, di ba? Yung relationship natin. So, ayun lang. Kailangan lang talaga you need to respect each other. You need to be trustworthy. And alam mo na when I say something to this person, he will take it in a good way, in a constructive way. Because when you're not just there to be lovey-dovey with each other, diba? Because you're there to grow.
To grow.
Yes, that's true.
Yun, share ko din pala. Usually, yung thought ng tao is that if you don't fight enough, people tend to romanticize kasi fights in a relationship.
Okay.
But for me, yes, fights are really part of a relationship. Pero hindi naman necessary na kailangan mag-fight kayo.
Yeah, like it's not a sign. It's not a sign that the relationship is doing well because they're fighting.
They're fighting all the time.
May disconnect na kayo. And I think helpful tip ko dito is I think naging helpful siya sa akin. An important part of dealing with conflict is being able to be aware of yourself and internalize your emotions. Like, you feel bad, and then, instead of lashing out at your partner agad, you have to take a step back and ask yourself, first, what happened? You lay out all the facts to yourself na, ito yung nangyari, na late siya, nagalit, hindi kami nakarating sa event namin, ganyan. Lay out mo muna yung facts, and then, ask yourself how you feel. You have to describe your emotions. Kasi ayun nga, like we said, you should honor your emotions because it's not bad. It's a natural response. So ask yourself, how am I feeling? I feel disappointed. Ask yourself why. I feel disappointed because I feel neglected. Ganyan. And once you know how you feel, then you can ask yourself, so what do I want? And then,
how do I fix this?
Yeah, how do we fix this? What do I want him to address? Parang, I want next time na, na hindi na kami malate sa appointment namin because na-layout na namin sa calendar. Na-remind ko na siya the night before. So that, when you talk to your partner, instead of lashing out na, hindi mo ako mahal kasi nakalimutan mo yung ganito. Instead of saying that,
that's so high school.
Diba? Ganito ako sa'yo kasi ganito ka, ganyan ka, late ka lang. So instead of saying like that,
yung
helps na. I feel bad because you forgot about the appointment. Parang next time, I want us to be proactive in setting our appointments so that walang ma-disappoint, ganyan. No need for fights, di ba? It's a win-win. So, ayun, I think it's important to honor your emotions and talk to yourself about what you really want.
what you think.
Yes, that's true.
Oh
Although
my
I do have a
god.
question
I
for you
actually
guys,
think. Wait. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yung delivery talaga, it's very...
Yes.
Kasi,
Go for Moon.
whenever, di ba parang sandwich method? Yung
Sandwich method.
Like,
Yeah,
whenever
yeah.
think, kasi ako, I'm a teacher eh. So, meron akong way with words na para hindi talaga masakit pakinggan. Alam mo yon. So, iniiwasan ko talaga yun na maging parang nag-rant ka na lang all the time. Gusto ko talaga, you still appreciate this person and then you think about yourself na siya lang ba lahat yung mali at that point of time. Baka ako din naman may mali. And then you become constructive about it. When you point it out, like you say the good things and then kung meron mang good things, di ba? You say the good things and then you also say, what could he do better para hindi na maulit? Yung gano'n. Kasi ang pangit yung parang, ikaw, ganyan.
Biglang hindi mo ako mahal.
Hindi mo. Biglang nag-John Lloyd.
Wait, speaking of John Lloyd, wait lang.
Mamaya.
Pwede natin ilagay yun dito. Pwede na natin gawin dito yun. Kasi natural nandito tayo sa part na to, guys. We're just gonna introduce you to a little game of ours. Pero
okay. Yeah, okay, let's do it.
A little bit of a role play, but this is also good for your humor as well. Because we prepared something special for you.
We will do our best. I practiced a lot for this.
Yes. Let us see if we can do this, man. So let's see. So we have fill in the blank. So what our guests are going to do is that they're going to fill in the blank spaces here by reenacting their words. So
basically, like I will play John Lloyd, and then Rhea will come up with her own response to what John Lloyd has to say. Exactly. And everyone here, people in the comments section, please also let us know what you would reply if you were Bea. Okay.
Yes.
Are you ready? Are you guys ready? Rhea, are you ready?
We're ready for this, guys. Let's do this.
Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. Ganun lang ba yun? Bash! 5 years, itatapon mo lang lahat? Hindi mo ako pagbibigyan ng isa pang pagkakataon para maayos ko?
Uy, hindi na. 5 years na. Gumagamit ka pa rin ng foods at furnitures. Mali yun, Poy. Hindi ka na kaya. Poy, food lang, hindi foods. Halay ko lang ito
Parang equipments.
Oo.
Stuffs.
Oh, it's stuffs.
Goods ba?
So, 5 years na po, tama na.
Well, it's alright.
John Lloyd cry, Rhea. Oh, I just realized Rhea writes with Bea. I just realized that now.
It does, man.
Matters.
But splendid done, guys. Well done. And we still have more to come in the later time.
Okay.
Of course, I have a few more for you guys because since we're already playing fill in the blank, we're gonna go to another meme here.
You handle it, man.
Yeah. So, what are you guys going to do if I place a meme like this?
Okay.
How will you pull this out?
All right.
Let's see how you pull this out.
Would you be the one to break it up to make? Okay. That was bad. That was so bad. I'm so sorry.
It's alright.
That was a canned joke. That was a canned joke.
Would you be my number 2? Oh my gosh.
Would you be my number 2?
Would you be my number 2? Me and number 1.
Number 2? Number three. Grabe. Tatlo. Or maybe.
Wait, check natin sa comments baka may comment.
Number 3. I actually know someone who has a number 3, but I won't mention his name. I mean, I'm not judging him as long as he doesn't get in trouble.
That's true.
As long as he doesn't hurt anyone, don't you dare hurt anyone.
As long as it's consensual. Number 3.
Yes, that's true. Well, we still have another one, guys. Hopefully we can go check this out. We have fill in the blank number 2, which is this one.
Okay.
This is a different role play now. So, Nichols, you will play the blue guy, and Rhea will play the yellow.
Okay. Yeah, and actually Karen can play the same thing later also.
Yes.
Because
do that.
Karen has a lot of witty things in her head.
Yeah, that's true. Let's check this out, guys. Let's check this out.
All right, so go Rhea. Tell me that you're leaving me for another man. Go.
I'm leaving you for another man.
But baby, what's he got that I don't?
PhilHealth Pag-ibig at SSS.
Shots fired.
Oh,
sorry, practical things.
Yes, so important yun
Speaking of Pag-ibig, they have this new fund that's called the MP2 fund.
Oh,
my
yes,
mom,
that
my mom keeps telling me to invest in. I will eventually. I plan to because my mom won't stop bothering me about it.
Good.
Yeah, but I heard it's a good thing. I do want to try it.
Meron, you can start with 500 a month or 1,000
Oh.
a month. I started with 1,000 a month. I'm already in
okay.
You can have it like 5 years and then you can get
5 years, yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I might also do 1,000.
Is this my Oracle MP2?
Oh!
MP2.
Ito pala yung...
Nice.
Oo, baka yun na yun. Saka natin investment,
Sige.
guys. Hanap lang.
I'll hold my vision.
Okay. Sige, tara, invest na tayo tonight. Let's do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we've got because we've still got one more, guys. So let's see what we can. Okay.
What is that?
Let's see what you guys can do with this one.
Oh, that one.
Oh, okay.
What do you guys want to place here? Place it in the comment section. I dare
am
you.
your number 2.
I am your papi.
I am your precious.
I have one for the I love you part.
I wish. Okay, what?
Sige.
What do you
I love you part. What do you guys have?
Man, pahingi ng birth time mo. Kasi po sa astrology, meron kami yung parang ma-read mo yung personality niya. Yes po. Natal chart. Para malaman mo yung ugali niya, ganun.
Oh, okay.
Kailangan ng exact birth time.
Kailangan ng birth cert mo.
Oh my God.
Ako, kunwari I was born, 12 midnight. Parang ganun.
I was born on a rainy Thursday afternoon.
May kailangan exact time.
Ano ba? Exact time? Exactly. Oh my God.
Palabas na certificate.
8 o'clock and 20 seconds.
Wow, wait.
Kailangan yung second. Ano the microseconds? Is that needed?
Stopwatch. Alright.
I have something to say about the I love you. All right.
Okay. What do you think about?
Oh, you love me? I love me too.
Ako, meron.
I love me too. All right, yeah. All right.
Ayun.
Pahinging CVV.
Oh my God. No, straight. Although I do have one for the I love you part. I love you.
Okay.
What do you want from me?
What do you want from me? Anong kailangan mo sa akin, ha?
I'm sure everybody can relate to this, especially those
ano ba yung utang mo, ha?
Anong utang mo sa akin?
We have new comments. Let's
Oh yes, let's see. Let's check it out. Who else is here?
I learned that from Rhea. Every time may argument, sasabihin na I was mad. I felt this way because wow, Rhea. Apparently Jazz learned something important from you. You know, Jazz is like also relationship goals. Apparently ikaw yung dahilan kung bakit.
Ano, Nichols?
Yeah, no, I know naman that. I have no to say. Yeah, that's why I brought Rhea here so that I can learn, so we can all learn from her.
My boyfriend is watching. Hello.
Your boyfriend is watching.
Hello po.
Hi, Ken. Oh my God. Hi, Ken.
Metro Manila.
Ken's a really nice guy, but he's a really great guy, by the way. He's really fun to get along with. I just want to say. Hi, Ken. I hope you're having a good time.
Yes, indeed.
Nakita niya yung magandang babae sa ng kanyang mahiwagang cellphone.
It happens.
Yeah. Ayan na. Hello po, ano niya? Ay, sorry. Nakapampangan na.
Nakalagay na ba tayo? Hello po daw. Let's bring it in. Let's show it in the...
Oh, there. Oh, it's here. Oh,
there. Hello, Kenny.
Hello,
welcome to our show. We're interviewing your beloved.
Yeah.
How's your day?
We asked for her consent first. Don't worry. We have her consent for this one. we didn't just pull her in.
Yep. It's really nice. It's really nice, guys. Grabe. Pero we still have one more meme though, somewhere here.
Okay, yeah, let's see that meme.
Actually, this is the one that we didn't use a while ago. So let's just check this out. Am I your fire, your one desire? Yeah. What do you guys want to place at the end of that meme? Right there. What do you guys think?
Wala po, pasok sa isip.
Do you want it that way or do you not want it that way? That is the question.
Maybe. Sure, everybody has that thing. It's a Backstreet Boys song. Oh my God.
By the way, I just want to say this is one of my go-to karaoke songs.
I'm sure everybody was loving Backstreet Boys. One of the most oddest songs, but it's one of the hits of the 90s. Right?
Yeah, tsaka like may dance move din yun eh. You put your hand over your chest. No.
We deserve better.
Is it?
Perform
like this? The boy band. Okay, no, that's it, guys. No, but like the boy band dance when you put your hand over your heart and you go.
Always happens.
Or yung naka-forward yung hands.
May dance sa ganun ba?
Hey, you're not fan, but yeah, they also do that in K-pop, I think.
Yeah, J-pop, K-pop, that's usual. So, but guys, I have another question though. What do you think about this quote though? Because we have a quote this week, remember? Usually you were the one who gave this up.
Yeah. This is the quote of the week. The quote of the week is by Anthony Robbins. He is a motivational speaker and an author. He gives a lot of life advice. Uh, so yeah, would you want to read the quote for us, Joshua?
All right, it's no problem. So,
all right.
Well, the quote is the way we communicate with others and with ourselves ultimately determines the quality of our lives. By Anthony Robbins.
Or Tony Robbins. A lot of people know him as Tony Robbins.
Oh, Tony Robbins.
It's a very awesome quote. I can totally relate to this. What do you guys think about it, though? Like,
because
what is the impact for you guys, at least?
What I think about it is that we essentially live in a community. We live in a world, where we're not just ourselves. We live in a world with other people. Our lives are part of that world. So the way our lives interact with each other determines the quality of the world, right?
Agreed.
You guys understand that? Was that too weird? Right?
Yung naisip ko dyan is, di ba when you're alone and you're doing nothing, naririnig mo yung boses like sarili mo, right? Your inner thoughts, like how you think about yourself. Doon pumapasok like yung mga questions, di ba? So that somehow you try to understand yourself better or more. So, yun, dun sa dun sa point of time na yun, tingnan natin ulit.
Yep.
So, yun, the way you talk to yourself, kasi normal lang naman yan eh. When you're alone, may napapaisip ka, di ba? So, somehow, it's a way of like talking to yourself, di ba? Especially sa mga tao na very active yung utak. So, yun, yung the way determines the quality of your life. Kasi baka mamaya yung mga tanong mo is like puro negative, di ba? Kapag when you're thinking about negative things, talagang negative possibly yung mangyayari, di ba? But when you think about like positive things, ayan, mas nagiging okay na. And mas, di ba, when you always look at the brighter side of things, dun nagiging mabuti. Like, when you become optimistic. Kasi kung pessimistic ka, di ba, sabi nga nila, ang pessimist, mababa. Imbis na makapagpa-andar ka ng aeroplano, hot air balloon lang ang makapaandar mo. Yung pessimist.
Nice analogy. It's really amazing.
Yung ko naman po dito, parang,
yes, go, Rhea.
Kasi words are very, very powerful, di ba? So, you really need to choose kung anong klaseng salita yung lalabas sa bibig mo because it can make or
affect
break
your life.
you and other people. Yes po. So, kaya nga po spelling in witchcraft or
Yes,
spelling because spell. You essentially cast a spell when you say something. Kaya ganun po ka-powerful yung words. Talagang titingnan mo.
Yeah, that's true. That's
another reason po bakit sobrang minsan tahimik ako kasi takot ako magsalita ng Pero yun nga, sa self-talk rin siya nagsa-start eh. Kailangan everyday matrain mo yung sarili mo na silang yung positive.
Diyan siguro din yung na mantra, di ba? Like the mantra.
Yes.
Like, say it aloud para magkatotoo. Kaya din ako, kapag kunwari I have like negative thoughts or like kapag natatakot ako or something, hindi ko sinasabi, baka may mga spirits na makarinig ay magpakita pa sa akin. Diba?
Okay.
So I just like keep it all to myself. Ganun na nga.
Yes. It amazes me of how much our perspectives have taken us too far. And
too
I'm
far.
Glad that but we've learned, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Too far, but we've learned.
Or the good kind of far. The good kind of far.
Yes, because we're made to evolve, bro.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that we should also do with our relationships, because one relationship doesn't stay a relationship; it becomes a bond. Because the best thing about a bond is that bonds are nearly unbreakable only if You give the thought about it, you give the commitment, and at the same time, you have the drive to keep it going.
Yeah.
That matters
Bond,
most.
bonds are very powerful, except Mighty Bond. Mighty Bond breaks very easily.
Mighty Bond.
Okay. Oh my God! If Pioneer is watching this, that was a joke. Pioneer, that was a joke. That was a joke.
Why?
I really like
Wala
to
nang
agree with Rhea
sponsorship.
pala about
Okay.
choosing the words. Kasi, add ko lang din. Sometimes we tend to forget about the impact. We focus on the intention. Like, we just want to get our message across. But we don't think about how that words may affect the other person. So, I think, yun nga, choose your words wisely. And, yeah, my boyfriend would always tell me, you could be compassionate and honest at the same time. Doesn't mean that if you want to be honest, you should be crass. You could express your honesty in a compassionate way or in a constructive way. So, ayun. I think,
Okay.
keep in mind. Hi!
Hey!
We have some common.
Kenny.
Pag-usapan natin ito mamaya.
Oh no!
Char.
Oh,
let's talk.
We've got a little world of our own. Oh, that
Sa
sounds
meme
cool.
Oh, that's cute. That's
Oh yeah,
cute.
yeah. The meme. And then
Because
like, he also has other comments. We live in a society. I think that was when we were talking about like communication thing, the interacting with each other. And he also made a joke, Rhea. He made a joke about the bond.
James Bond.
My name is Bond.
James Bond.
So this is what Rhea loves the most about Ken.
Yeah.
His sense of humor.
Corny. Sabi mo, ayaw mo ng corny, Nichols.
My. But speaking of which, Nichols, there is a special request for you.
Yes.
No, I already did that a while ago. I gave you what you want. I sang I Want It That Way with dance moves. Okay, that was it. That was it.
We didn't see you,
No. I actually want to add something to what Rhea said a while ago. What was the last thing you mentioned, Rhea? About
words.
Oh yeah.
It's possible to be honest and
compassionate.
Yeah. Someone gave me this advice before that if you don't want to screw something up, you have to first imagine the outcome of something.
Yeah.
You have to imagine the outcome first.
Yes.
So
with the end in mind.
Yeah. Begin with the end in mind.
Yes.
That sounds really cool. Oh my God.
Hindi lang siya applicable actually sa work or when you're in the management. Kasi when you're in the management, kaya nga, di ba may planning or something.
Yeah. Outcomes based.
Oo, outcome based. Talagang titignan mo talaga yung mga plan A, B, C, gano'n, di ba? So, baka kung ganito ba yung sinabi ko, ano yung magiging kalalabasan niya. Especially kung very, ang tawag dito, sensitive yung topic. Diba? Or very,
agreed.
Hindi mo na alam kung paano more right way sasabihin sa kanya na hindi sasama or hindi magkakaroon ng bad effect like sa relationship. So you need to like take a look. Sometimes, hindi lang, don't be afraid to confide with others na alam mo naman matatrust mo. Kasi hindi naman sino naman pwede mo sabihin, di ba? That's why you have like different friends. That's why you have different communications na hindi lang sa family or hindi lang iisa lang yung friend mo because you know there is always someone na ito sa mga ganitong topic, siya yung kaibigan ko for that. So, siya naman ito. So, di ba? You need to be kasi hindi ka naman superhuman eh. Hindi naman lahat kaya mo. Hindi naman lahat ng solusyon alam mo. So, don't be afraid to ask others. You're at a point na parang dead end ka na, hindi mo na alam paano mo
agreed.
siya maayos.
And I'm really proud of it.
All right. Wait. We have some new comments actually.
Let's see what the comments are.
A sense of humor and a big heart.
Heart.
Aww.
Heart naman po pala.
Heart naman.
May kasama ba flying kiss yan?
Easy.
Ayaw daw ni Nichols ng corny.
Alright. Wait. Hey. Okay. Okay. I didn't say that. Did I say that? Okay.
PG-13 tayo. Check TG tayo.
Akala ko na big
Kung pang mga bata.
Or in the big a big mind.
Mm-hmm. It's also a good
and
thing.
Soul.
Yeah.
And soul, yes. Soul is very important. Yeah, so we're gonna do one last thing though. Nichols, do you remember your fun fact? Because as I recall, right, you have this fun fact that you want us to know.
Oh, so, okay.
Just wondering what that was.
Okay, yeah, we do have special segment. Segment. We fun facts.
Mm-hmm.
I have a fun fact for all of you. It's a very fun fact. It's a very fun fact.
All right, yes,
okay. So, did you know that you have 4 minutes to make your first impression? It usually takes that amount of time for a person to determine whether he or she likes you. So, yeah, have you ever been in a situation you realize you screwed up your first impression?
Okay. I think everybody has. I'll just share one because technically this one goes to people either from elementary, high school, even as adults. You also encounter this during your job interviews. Right?
Oh, okay. Oh my God. Yeah.
So, usually if you're gonna make a first impression, you just have to be spontaneous in presenting yourself, because the problem is there are some people who don't have the confidence to go up to another person and say, "Hey, this is me. How are you?" Right? Mm-hmm. You have to give yourself the benefit of the doubt that there are some people who would not be able to jive with your energies, but there will be other people who would be able to accept you for who and what you are. And you have to face those things. You have to accept that there are people that like you and don't like you for that part. And I'm sure that...
Kapag when you become fake, parang feel nila yun na yung aura mo is like fake.
That's true. Wait, let's see.
May nabasa rin po ako na in doing anything daw po, half will agree and half will not. Laging dalawa daw po yung outcome ng dalawang bagay. So, best be, sabihin mo na lang kung ano ba yung, but then again, with awareness pa.
Yeah, that's true.
I just want to bring something up. I just realized I was using the wrong mic settings this whole time. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Does my audio sound better now compared to a while ago?
It does. Actually, your audio's better. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
That's all right, man. At least you gave us the fun fact part.
Yeah.
Yes. So far, I think as much as I'd like to keep this going, but I think guys will be leaving in a short while. So I hope that everybody got to learn something new today. And Ms. Rhea, if ever our viewers would like to reach you or ask advice from you, do you want to market anything? Would you like to advertise anything from your end?
Just on Facebook, maybe.
All right. Show us your link.
LinkedIn. Professional.
LinkedIn.
Yes.
Are you Freelancing
Professional
and all that.
advice.
Si Rhea. Di ba siya sa copywriter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
so-
let's we have some new comments. Let's read some comments.
Yes, of course.
This only applies to guys though. I think girls can't relate to this.
I totally relate to that one.
But actually, I have a feeling. That wow, Jelly Rhea, you have a fan.
Hey, Jelly.
Uh,
Hello.
oh, I would love to ask advice from Miss Rhea.
You know how to reach me.
Actually, we can have a little bit of Q&A here, just in case.
Wait. Actually, the zipper thing that Ken mentioned, I have a feeling this is gonna happen to me a lot after when the pandemic ends. Like when things normalize, like I forget how to wear pants like that. Like
oh my
imagine.
Those jogger pants para hindi ka. Hindi ka na zipper. Uso naman na yun ngayon eh. Saka
Salamat, Shopee.
Diba? Lately sa mga workplace, hindi na masyadong formal yung wear. Like, you can be like as casual as you want.
Yeah, I have a feeling that when things come back, when people get back to work on the spot, like everyone, I have a feeling the dress code will be minimized now. I have a feeling lang.
Yeah, kasi
Yeah.
ako hindi ka, if you're not a personnel na directly facing sa client, why should you dress so formally? Diba?
Yep, agreed. So by the way, guys, if you guys want to reach Miss Rhea for her advice and stuff, we would like to show you her Facebook. So
good.
Yes. We have officially advertised her Facebook.
Yeah.
You can reach her at any point in time if you need any advice or if you need any professional help. You can go to her at any point in time. And of course, I would also like to advertise the Certified Voice Artist Program, which is part of this production at the same time. And to all the viewers out there from the world and beyond, thank you for tuning in. And so far, we will see you again soon by the next episode. Oh, by the way, there's another comment here. Great advices and words of wisdom from Rhea and the rest of the crew. Oh, thank you, Miss B.
Thank you, Miss B. Thank you.
It's an honor to have
Hope
all
you
of
enjoyed the show.
And tune in for the next one, because in the next one, this will be a wrap up of our relationship segment. Because in the next three to 6 episodes, we'll be talking more about a different block already. Because a new trend that we've come up with, Your Voice of Reason, is that we would have a 3-week block of different segments. So you will be seeing.
Basically, we're gonna have like a theme every 3 months.
3 weeks.
And 3 weeks. Or 3 weeks.
Every month.
So stay tuned because we have
yeah.
our next topics are mental illness. That's another one. Mental health in general. That will be our next big theme for the next 3 weeks. After this current wave of episodes. So, and we will also have the graduation episode as well, because we will honor all the people who have achieved and attained success, and we will also recognize the others. So if you want to be recognized by us, you can stay tuned and give us a comment in the comment section below. So thank you for tuning in, guys. Are there any other words that you guys would want to express to our viewers? Ms. Rhea, do you have any lessons and advices that you would give to our viewers?
First, thank you for having me. Such an honor. It's my first time to do this, so yeah.
Hopefully this won't be the last. Hopefully this won't be the last.
Magiging audience ako.
Oh, yes,
more to come.
Hoping everyone gets to have their healthy relationship. All the love to everyone.
Yes. What about you, Ms.Carren? Are you going to advertise anything? Any comments, suggestions?
Yes, ako lang, basta remember na no relationship is perfect. So, huwag kayo masyado ma-pressure. Yan lang. So, yan, be
That's
happy.
good. What about you, Ms.Rian? Anything? Oh, wow. Thank you.
Focus
Oh,
on your
thank
own
you.
growth.
Thank you for
tuning
loving our show. We love you too. We love you too, Ken. We love you too.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sir
Again,
Ken.
Rhea.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Again po. Ayan.
Okay, Rian, go.
Go, Rhian.
Medyo naglag po. Okay na po ba?
Okay.
Alright, it's no problem.
Ayan. Yung final words po is focus on your own growth. Kasi kapag yung energy mo papunta sa'yo, walang sayang and you can give more if you focus more on yourself.
That's good. Great advice. What about you, Nichols? You're
Okay.
our last.
Okay. I'm honestly not the most knowledgeable about relationships, but if there's something I have to say, it's that just love yourself first. Love yourself first. It's because you really won't be able to. I mean, I had trouble in relationships because I didn't feel complete myself. So complete yourself first before you try to complete the part of someone else's life. yeah. Just what? What?
Maging third wheel ka muna, Nichol.
Yeah. But yeah. The
Parang
first
ka
of,
muna
yeah. Being a third wheel is the process, guys. It's a good process to follow. I mean, look at Rhea. She went through that.
It's fine. We all go through.
Yeah. So yeah, just have fun, guys. Just have fun. Have fun with yourself before you have fun with other people.
Yes, that's true.
Okay. All right.
So
All right.
tune in to us next week, same time, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. and we will give you the best advice. We will also give you the best of shows for our next segment. And we would also like to thank all our viewers from all across the nation and the globe. And we'll tune in with you guys next week. Only here on Your Voice of Reason.
Voice of Reason.
Your Voice of Reason.
All right.
Yay.
Thank you guys for tuning
Thank you,
in.
everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
everyone. Have a good night.
Congratulations.
Have a good night, guys. This is Your Voice of Reason signing out. Yep.
Your voice of reason. You are the reason.
Sa ngalan ng nag-iisang VoiceMaster of the Philippines, Pocholo de Leon Gonzalez, this show is brought to you by CreativVoices Production,
CreativSounds Studios,
Voice from Home,
The Certified Voice Artist Program,
and the VoiceMaster channel.
We are Your Voice of Reason.